the second king, Cronos, began to rule the world alongside his Titan siblings. Since there were still few gods, each had a great deal of work to do. Most of the power, however, was concentrated in Cronos's hands. But that peace did not last. Long after becoming king, Cronos married his sister Rhea, the goddess of fertility, and soon she became pregnant. Meanwhile, Gaia was still waiting for Cronos to fulfill his promise. Even after taking the throne, Cronos had not released the 6 brothers trapped in the underworld. The 3 Hecatoncheires and the 3 Cyclopes from Tartarus. Gaia pleaded with him to release the 6 brothers as he had promised, but the moment Cronos saw the terrifying appearance of the beings trapped in Tartarus, he feared that their overwhelming strength might lead them to take his throne. So he could not bring himself to set them free. In the end, Gaia became furious once again. Gaia's curse froze Cronos's heart with fear. And then, Gaia cast a curse. Your own child will overthrow you, just as you did to your father. My child overthrow me? That can't happen. Never. Every time his wife Rhea gave birth, Cronos swallowed the child. The first was Hestia, then Demeter, Hera, Hades, and even Poseidon. Cronos's children were swallowed the moment they were born. Rhea was heartbroken, but she couldn't defy Cronos, the king of the gods. In the end, Rhea, like her mother, Gaia, had to make a decision. After much thought, she went to Gaia and asked for help. Gaia advised her to secretly give birth on the island of Crete. There she could bear the child in secret. And local nymphs would care for the baby. One day, pregnant with her 6th child, Rhea secretly traveled to Crete. There, inside a cave, she gave birth to the baby. Rhea whispered, "This child must survive, no matter what." This child would become the second great hero in mythology, after Cronos, Zeus. When Rhea returned home, she wrapped a stone in cloth and handed it to Cronos instead of the baby. Cronos, thinking it was the baby, swallowed it whole. The blue-haired baby grew up strong and healthy on the island of Crete. As he grew into a young man, Zeus constantly wondered about his parents. One day, as usual, Zeus was fishing near his home. At that moment, grandmother Gaia came to Crete to meet the Nogron Zeus. She told him everything. Then his mother, Rhea, arrived and pleaded with him to save his siblings. After learning the truth, Zeus was filled with questions. He began searching for a way to rescue his siblings from his father, Cronos. With help from Metis, the goddess of wisdom, and his wife, he received a potion that would induce vomiting. Hiding his identity as Cronos' son, Zeus approached him and began working as one of his guards. Secretly, he mixed the potion into Cronos' food. After many attempts, Cronos finally ate the food, containing the potion. What is this? Cronos cried as he began to vomit at that moment. His 5 children burst out of Cronos' mouth. One by one, they were all alive. And as soon as they emerged from Cronos' belly, Zeus's siblings began to take on their godly forms, just as Cronos had once fought Uranus. Zeus was now ready to fight alongside his siblings. Thus began the fated meeting between Cronos and his son, Zeus. Cronos also summoned his Titan brothers. Zeus and his siblings took their stand on Mount Olympus, while Cronos and the Titans stood on Mount Orthes. This war lasted for a whole 10 years.